So, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz blasts Trump administration for deporting repeat child rapist he recently pardoned. Now, can I just get the fucking point across to, well, I'll not name names, but just various people that are saying, oh, it's Trump. Look, they're all bought and paid for. I get it. Will you stop making comments? Oh, Trump this and fucking blah, blah, that. Look, they're all Masonic puppets. If I can't convince you of that, why do you just... I mean, obviously, I get it. I've answered my own question. You know, there's just some people out there, as soon as they hear a name, they're like, oh, I'm pro this, and I'm, or, you know, this is my individual, or that's my individual, and, you know, this is one, you know, fuck off. They're all bought and paid for. They're all puppets. They're all tools, right? Until you realise that, fuck me. But it is the mindset. Even when, let's be honest, Trump or whoever the fuck it is, yeah, whoever you're a fan of, Obama, whoever the flying fuck, right, deports a repeat child rapist, right? Yeah, after they've, you know, apparently done their time, whatever, but, you know, it's the mindset of people who go, look, this is not benefiting us, sending him back to his own country. He's a repeat child rapist. There was a time, up until I would say possibly a few decades ago, that, well, you know, that really wasn't looked upon in any way salvageable. That was a big lie down situation, you know. Death penalty, yeah? Seriously, you're not coming back from that. Once somebody is, and especially repeatedly, you are never going to reform them, yeah? But you're happy, apparently, in the hope of their reform, to put other children at risk. The fucking mindset of that. Seriously.
For the first time, Governor Tim Walz responding on camera today to the pardon pushback out of Washington following a June decision he supported. The Trump administration called the pardon of Tao Lu Vang evidence of sanctuary politicians at work. 20 years ago, Vang, who is Hmong, was convicted of sexual assault involving a minor. Now, last week, the man who had been living in St. Paul was deported to Laos. We reported on that back on Friday, the Department of Homeland Security releasing this very photo. In announcing Vang's arrest and immediate deportation, the White House saying Secretary of State Marco Rubio terminated Vang's legal status. In a statement, the White House writing, quote, under President Trump, criminal illegal aliens who rape children will be found, arrested, and removed, and Democrat politicians will not...
I mean, I'll be honest. If it's proven beyond a shadow of a doubt, I mean, bang tonight, big lie down. I would argue, after all, there is no redemption on that one. Sorry, no. Sorry, no.
Stand in the way, an end quote there to the statement. According to court documents, Vang...
I mean, 30 years probation. I mean, but fuck, look, whether they're tagged and what, look...
received a 30-year probation sentence in 2006 after he was convicted of felony sex.
I mean, imagine you're the victim, right? And you know at some point, the individual that has done that to you, hey, they're going to be out and about. You'll never be happy, will you? And you've already had to deal with the horrible trauma of being raped, especially as a child. I mean... holy shit, if we, I mean, talk about the breakdown of the West, any of that, honestly,
sex crimes against a girl under the age of 13. During last month's Board of Pardons meeting, Vang took responsibility for his crime, and in a letter...
He took responsibility for fucking... Honestly, who are these fucking... I mean, but we know they're occultists, they're theosophists, they're humanists, they're the New Age movement, yeah? And they have a very, very different view of the world than the rest of us, yeah? It is absolutely do what thou wilt over time, yeah? And no matter what evil shenanigans they've done, you know, there's, hey, look, there is redemption. There is, you know, it's this expansion of a cesspit where historically, yeah, it was a bit more medieval, you know, like, how the fuck do you come back from raping a child, for fuck's sake, you know? And you've got people that would shamelessly say, look, we've all had bad days. You think I'm belittling this? You know, honestly, wait a minute.
Vang's victim said she had forgiven him for his actions.
Who told her, the victim, look, you know, to get through this, you need to forgive this. This, you know, I get it in some respects, look, you know, don't let hold the bitterness, destroy the rest of your life. I get all that, but, you know, when you hear about nudge units, you become a bit more cynical, don't you? Yeah?
In addition to Walz, Attorney General Keith Ellison and Minnesota Supreme Court Chief Justice Natalie Hudson both voted to pardon Vang, who's...
To pardon him? I keep saying this. Look no further than the judges in a lot of this. Come on, seriously. They have to be occultists to say, well, actually, you know, we'll deserve a second chance.
Had a removal order in place since 2006.
A removal order in place for 20 years, essentially.
Has remained in the United States. While speaking to the news media today, the governor was asked about the 42-year-old father's recent deportation.
Did that make
Think about what this guy's saying.
us any safer? Did that make the children that are left behind any more stable?
Well, I would fucking say so. He's a child fucking rapist.
Did it improve the idea that we can't all be judged by our worst day? And I want to be...
I'll be judged by our worst day. Think about what he just said to you. Hey, look, we've all had a bad day. Essentially, that's what he's fucking saying here. Let's all, you know, all be judged by our worst day. This kind of fucking lunacy, come on. I know I keep saying this, but holy shit. What the hell are people smoking that they're missing this?
Find any more stable? Did it improve the idea that we can't all be judged by our worst day? And I want to be very clear. These are horrific crimes.
You know, like, you know, he's just said. I mean, maybe a few people in the audience went, what? Honestly, obviously politician, yeah. Maybe half the audience went, what the fuck?
We can't all be judged by our worst day, and I want to be very...
Seriously, I apologize for laughing, but holy shit!
Clear, these are horrific crimes.
I mean, they're horrific crimes, but he shrugged his shoulders. It's like, I fucking cast off these things. We can all have evil times and all the rest of it, but you know, come on. Look, give him a second chance.
They often are.
What is wrong with you?
Honestly, yeah. What the fuck? This is a collective mindset, and it's honestly, about 10% of society. Name the Western nation, and probably many in the more Eastern nations. Seriously. We are bereft of common sense. Seriously. Based on occult belief systems of spirituality and do what thou wilt and occultism and ultimately Satanism. Look, hey, if it feels good, do it. Don't judge. I mean, you're not seeing a lot of true what you would have expected out of judges under normal circumstances and so many things of late. And then you look at career criminals that do some of the most awful things. And their cockiness because, oh, look, don't judge. And then another childhood. You've got to, you've got to be more understanding. And I'll speak to you soon.